Welcome back, everybody. This is Chad with Iraq Veteran 8888. We're here at SHOT Show 2016, and we dropped by the Dead Air Silencers booth. And these guys are kind of local to us. They're based out of Duluth, Georgia. So we wanted to come by here and just talk about some of their suppressors that they've got out. We've actually got a few of these in to do some video work with, so you guys are going to be seeing these in the future. But they have some awesome cans out there that kind of in the design alleviate some of the problems with older cans with the mounting system and such as that. These have a very robust mounting system. Basically installs on the firearm, and it tapers down inside of these channels on the muzzle device. Like on this little 300 blackout here, you find the notch, drop this in place. It only goes on one way for repeatability. One hand locks up solid. There's no movement whatsoever. And this is the Sandman S here. This is something that I'm interested in putting on a 300 blackout setup. They also have the Sandman L, which is a little bit quieter can. This is more for like maybe a really super quiet 300 blackout build, your 308, but you can also run sub-caliber on it like a 5.56. Same mounting system, same solid lockup. And then they also have the Sandman Ti, which is a titanium tube, and all the baffle stack is stellite. So it's a very high corrosion resistant, very high heat resistant, and durable material that a lot of suppressor manufacturers are going to nowadays. And haven't got the chance to shoot these yet, but I've heard that the tone of these cans is very, very pleasing. That's one big thing with suppressor guys nowadays, is they want a sound that's very pleasing to the ear. It's not high pitch, it's kind of a low rumble, and it almost makes the can sound a little bit quieter, you know, behind the gun. But new for this year, they've got the Ghost 45, and I've kind of been interested in this can. I saw it, you know, last year when they started to debut it, but this is a modular 45 ACP suppressor, and basically what this little rig here does is you can unscrew the end, some modular cap here, pull this guy off, and then you can set the end cap into the short K configuration, and you can run that on your 45, your 9, whatever in between. You can put that on a 40 cal. But that's a real modular setup, and a lot of guys are really interested in these type of suppressors nowadays because people want options. You got so many manufacturers out there producing so many quality cans. I mean, the options are there. And one of the neat things that I actually just found out is, if you guys are familiar with like the old Psionics cans and the old cans that were on like the M10s and M11s, like the Mac 10s and such, the big old clunky cans that weighed about 2 pounds, you grab it and you shoot the gun, and it's so quiet. They used a system called wipes, basically like a series of kind of washers with neoprene sleeves in between each one, and you would actually shoot through the sleeve, and what that gave you was a self-sealing nature of each baffle, so the gas behind the bullet would seal and it wouldn't exit the suppressor. So they've developed a end cap that actually has a wipe. So you guys who are interested in using these type of suppressors for like your home defense guns, and you want the quietest possible setup inside your house, this is it. Now this isn't something made to last, you know, for 100 rounds. This is made to last for a couple of magazines and you replace it, but this will give the can about a 5 decibel reduction in the sound in the K configuration from what I'm told. So that's a lot. That's a lot of sound reduction, but they've got some really awesome stuff. They've got their Mass 22 can, which we've got in as well to do a little bit of review work with. This is a very high quality 22 suppressor that's rated up to 5.7, all of your Magnum caliber 17 HMR, and weighs about 6.6 ounces. So it's not terribly heavy on the end of a gun. We've got this little Walther PPQ here, kind of a full-size 22. Awesome little setup. But you guys will be seeing more from Dead Air in the future. We've got a lot of work to do, you know, some of their suppressors. You'll be seeing them on the channel, but hope you guys enjoyed the coverage. And look, we've got a ton of SHOT Show coverage coming out. We're going to be uploading several videos each day. We're going to be here all week, so stay tuned for it. Be looking out for it, and especially on Facebook and Instagram as well. You guys take it easy. We'll see you next time.